Cuz Lil Cuz, episode 19. Check for us on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Comment, like, subscribe. Please get those subscriptions up.
Yes,
Get the likes up too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're here with Cuz today. We got Larry's son came back. Top Flight Security in the house. Juice Way Productions in the house. Everybody here, man.
Everybody home today.
Sir.
Sunday dinner.
Trying to tell you. Real soul food Sunday dinner. Pot roast.
Alright.
Pot roast, man.
What you eat pot roast?
Pot roast, name a soul food dish.
Yeah, gotta go with my favorite dressing. 1000%.
Okay, word.
Pinto beans and rice.
Pinto beans and rice, that's what it is.
Cornbread.
Can't not say the mac.
Yeah, more different.
Oh yeah, macaroni.
Got to.
Real macaroni and cheese, you know what I'm saying? It is burnt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You constipated the next day.
Oh yeah. Not 1000%.
Yeah.
And a pepper white rice. But nah, besides that though, today's show gonna be especially dedicated to Roger Fortson, the young man that was gunned down by the cop. You know, when did it take place at again? Because it take place in Florida, yo. It took place in Florida, yo. There's a sad situation, so I just want to dedicate this show to him today. And we're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Peace and love.
We're gonna rep for him.
And power to the family, and
23
y'all
years
just
old.
hold it together, and I hope y'all make them suffer for what they did.
Yeah, 1000% justice for the family, friends, loved ones, anyone affected. Thoughts and prayers to everybody.
Yeah, man. That right there touched me, man. I actually seen the video at the time and didn't know and understand at the time what I was watching until everything was said and done. So, yeah, sad stuff. We're going to continue the show, though. Let's go to these Game 7s that took place last week. And I want to know, we know that the T-Wolves beat the Nuggets. Pacers beat the Knicks. The Pacers just shot crazy. They just couldn't miss a shot. I think at halftime they had like 5 total missed shots. They were like 22 for 27, something like that.
Shot like 76%.
Yeah, it was crazy. And the T-Wolves, they were down 20, actually came back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if you weren't watching the game, you would have thought they had the lead the whole time, the way how they played towards the end in the second half. So I want to know from you guys, who had the better Game 7 performance between the T-Wolves and the Pacers?
Go ahead, Big Ed.
Well, first, I do want to say, I got this jersey for a specific reason. I know I talked I talk a little trash about the Knicks, but I do want to show them some respect because they were missing arguably their best player or second best, looking at how you look at it. The fact that they got as far as they did, they really do have something they can build off of, depending on the moves they make.
I agree.
So I do have to show respect there. Now to answer your question, me personally, I say the Wolves.
Okay.
Despite as high of a percentage as the Pacers shot. The Pacers almost shot 70%. While that is crazy, I have to say, one, the Timberwolves, it was in Denver against the reigning champs. The comeback they made, I think for me, so when I was just watching that first half, it was like, dang, Jamal Murray's doing what he wants to do.
Yep.
Jokic, I think, had 18 boards in the first half. Like, he was going crazy. Then when they finally came back and Ant started playing great defense on Murray, Jokic just couldn't have his way as much as he wanted. And when Rudy Gobert hit that turnaround,
Yeah, man.
that was the moment I said,
Yeah.
it's in the stars.
They saw the air out of the building.
Yeah, it's Ant's time because first off, Gobert shouldn't be taking shots, but it was, the shot clock was running down, so he had a choice. But yeah, shout out to the Timberwolves, man. Shout out to Anthony, Michael Jordan's son, Edwards.
I agree with that. I give Indiana all the props in the world because when you hitting like that, really nobody in the game can beat.
Yeah,
maybe
that's right that the team shoot like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen people come back for 20, not trying to take the spot right quick, but go ahead.
Yeah, the way they were hitting it was going to be hard for a depleted Knicks team to pull that one out. And I do agree with you about the Knicks' heart. I love the way they played, the grit and determination. Knicks, man, look, everybody played great for the Knicks. So when they come back healthy, it's Eastern Conference Finals or bust for them.
Easy.
Straight up.
Has to be.
But I have to favor the T-Wolves because to go into Denver and stink up the joint in the first 2 quarters and have the poise with that young of a team to come back, and you got Mike Conley leading, but the essence of the team is a 22-year-old player.
Yeah.
How old is Cat? 26, 27?
It's all right there.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Is Rudy Gobert 30 yet? He ain't even 30 yet, is he?
I don't think so.
I feel like he gotta be.
Check that, please, sir. But yeah, it's just a young team that.
31.
Okay, it's just a young team.
You been in the league that long?
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
It's just a young team that knows how to play old school defense without fouling.
Okay.
And it's hard to beat when you play that kind of defense and you have multiple players that can give you consistent offense.
Yeah.
That's like a 90s blueprint.
Yeah.
90s, early 2000s. And it's hard to beat because they're taking it back to real basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take it with the Pacers, man, because not to only shoot that well for a quarter or half, they shot like that for the whole freaking game.
Yes, facts.
67% for the entire
Like
game.
for the whole
That's
game.
incredible.
Like, I mean,
That is incredible.
54% from the 3 the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about what you're looking at right now. Like, this is, and that's why you don't see this that much. And I ain't taking nothing away from Minnesota,
Right.
You know, because we seen in the playoffs people get big leads and people come back. But the fact that that's a game 7 they did that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But I just gotta go with the Pacers, man. I gotta go with the Pacers just for what they did, and they started early and they didn't let go, and they just kept doing it.
They poured it on.
And any type of shot you could think of, step back threes, made free throws, layups, dunk, they were doing it. So that's
they had 6 players with double figures and another player with 9 points.
Yeah.
That boy Naismith didn't miss a single shot.
Yeah, he was 8 for 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really opened it up.
Yeah.
He opened it up.
Yeah. I don't know much about him, but I'm gonna get familiar now.
I like the fact that he was with Boston. He never got drafted by it.
Yeah, Boston had to let it go.
Yeah, he was coming in as like a 3-point specialist, but really he done stepped up all the way around.
Defense.
You know what I'm saying? Defensively, like he done stepped up, and now he got that mid range. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
mid range is pure. I'm talking about the mid range is pure.
Sure. I mean,
I have not seen this young man. I've seen him miss more layups than I've seen him miss mid range.
Yeah, and like he go out there to play defense. Indiana can play when they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they can play when they want to. But I think they get so caught up in the offensive fast breaking and all that type of stuff. But then again, I think that was I think coming into the season, that's just how they played. But in the playoffs, you know, you got to slow certain things down and pick certain things up. So they picked up on the defense, but they kept the offensive explosion because they could just inbound the ball and throw it down the court and ain't even got to take a dribble. Someone else laid it up that quick.
I think that Indiana's Achilles and their only missing piece is the fact that Miles Turner doesn't really play physical center. He's a stretch 5.
Yeah.
If they had a physical 7-footer, it would be hard to deal with them.
Yeah, it really would. Yeah, I agree with that.
Which is crazy because I feel like his first couple years in the league, he had to play more of that defense.
Yeah.
It feels like it wasn't until maybe his 5th or 6th season that he started shooting threes.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you know, you got to get with the times. Otherwise, you know, he might have been out the league if he didn't.
But that's what Lopez had to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He was on his way out of the league.
If he was only mid-range face-up, but he wasn't shooting threes. He wasn't playing defensive before.
Yeah.
But now, you know, he's runner-up defense player of the year last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I think that I also got to give a lot of respect to Pascal Siakam. Because obviously, when a lot of people first heard about him, it was that Toronto team. Kawhi came there. So, he was the 2nd or 3rd option at the time. Might have been the 3rd option on that championship team.
Yeah, because of Van Fleet and
Yep.
What's the other?
Kyle
Lowry.
Yeah, the another kid, because that was when Van Fleet was starting to go crazy. So, he was
coming off the bench.
That's the 3rd.
Yeah.
So, since Siakam came to this team, he's really making a name for himself. Like, obviously,
Well, he did this thing his last 2 years in Toronto.
Oh yeah.
After your boy left. Yeah, he been doing this thing. But,
So he just picked up.
Yeah, he didn't have any help really. And by the time they got the young boy Scotty,
Yeah.
Now he got traded, so they going young. They're finna rebuild in Toronto, so they had to unload him, and he can't prep the team.
But the thing that we ask for a lot of power forwards to do is to take advantage of mismatches.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's what he did.
He's great at that.
Yeah, he wasn't out there wild, not shooting a whole bunch of threes. Just be shooting.
Nope.
He took care of business what he supposed to did, and that's what the whole team did. Anytime they got a mismatch, when they played us and they got a switch, man, I was like, oh my goodness, well, how come we can't play with 8 players out there, man? I'm like,
right, and not for nothing, Miles Turner. I more respect to him as well because he's really, like I say, he's kept his head down and got in the lab because his name has been a part of trade rooms for like the last 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah, you're right.
And he hasn't let it bother him. He's like, nah, look, if y'all gonna trade me, y'all gonna trade me while I'm out here hooping, and a team they gonna pay that price for me.
Yeah.
He's still in Indiana. He's hooping there. I mean, 4 wins from the NBA Finals.
It works for him because of the way they run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they were a slow down team, he would get exposed nightly. But the way that they run and he can't shoot the 3, he doesn't get exposed. So I mean, he still is an incredible shot blocker.
Yeah,
right.
To not be a dominant center.
That's a big boy now.
Right. All right, let's get this to the Pacers and Celtics last night. The Celtics won the OT last night. Jaylen Brown took it into OT with the tying it up with a 3-point shot in the corner, which I can't blame Siakam for how he played.
Exactly.
You can't blame him for that.
He did the right thing.
Yeah, he did the right thing for real. But yeah, give me y'all thoughts on that game from last night. And one thing, just to shout these people out, House of Highlights. If you ever missed a game, just check out House of Highlights. You done watch the game. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. They make sure. I think so. So I do want the Pacers to pull this off because I want a team that's never won. I wouldn't be mad at Dallas. I want a team that ain't won 100 championships. In other words, Boston is the odd man out for me. I don't want them to win it. I don't.
Right.
So I want the Pacers to win this series. That to me would be a crazy upset. And I mean, like I say, Siakam, I like the closeout, but like I say, by the time he would have went to foul, Brown basically, as soon as that ball touched his fingertips,
he getting 3 shots anyway.
shoot motion.
Yeah.
So if Siakam goes to foul, he's more than likely shooting 3 free throws. So,
anyway,
I can't be mad at him. Like,
give him a chance to miss.
Right. Unfortunately, he didn't. And they have to win because this game would have been that punch in the mouth. Series starts.
I thought they had
in the Garden.
I thought they had him.
So they have to win game 2. It's a must win.
Yeah.
So now you can try to get 2 straight at home.
And they can win game 2.
They can. All they
have to do is stop rebounding so weakly. You got to go to the board and take the rebound from the board. Yeah. And number 2, Miles Turner has to be just a little more effective. He was aggressive in the first half. Second half, he disappeared.
Well, another thing, they had 22 turnovers too, so we got to discuss that.
Horrible.
And they had 2 turnovers in the last 30 seconds.
Out of 22 turnovers, 14 of them were horrible turnovers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about take care of the basketball. Y'all gave this game away.
Yeah, they gave it away.
Give Raptor for him.
Yeah, Turner shouldn't only have 10 rebounds.
I know.
He should.
But
as big as he is, he needs 18, 20 every single night.
He do, but I hate to say this, but for him, that's actually great, man.
I know.
Because he be having about 6, 7 rebounds.
Yeah, because he don't play around the basket.
Yeah. So for him to have 10,
yeah, that was big, man.
That was big. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it really is.
You're not wrong. It's just like, damn. I'm like, come on.
But you would want him in a perfect world to have like 18.
Because I'm not mad at someone who's become a stretch. I'm not even mad at that. But every defensive rebound should be in your hands. You and Siakam, there's no reason the Celtics should out rebound.
They don't have anybody to rebound
without Porzingis.
Right.
I get it. Don't get me wrong. I can never crap on Horford. Horford, that probably might be the oldest in the league right now, still playing at an amazing level.
Yeah, still being relevant.
But that's cool and all. But y'all young guys, y'all should be able to outplay and out rebound him. Y'all are taller, younger. That's the thing. Horford ain't but what 6'9", 6'10"? It's not even like he's a tall
6'8" and a half.
Yeah.
Standing beside Jason Tatum last night, Jason Tatum was taller than Al Horford.
Yeah, see? So it's not like, it's just that he's a very effective and efficient rebounder. Like, I mean,
Horford that vet, man.
Tatum having 12? Come on, man. No way
But
they
see,
should let
this is one
Tatum
problem right here.
12.
But Tatum gonna rebound though.
But check this out, y'all.
He gonna rebound.
Y'all see that beside Al Horford with the 3-pointer? He took 12 last night. That I don't care for.
Wow.
I don't care for that.
That's all they were giving him.
But still, I mean,
They left him out there.
I guess he got to shoot him then. But
I mean, but you live with that.
yeah, you got to live with it.
It's JB and JT that you don't want to take that many shots. I mean, they're going to because that's it's their team.
Yeah.
But you live with the Horford 3 way before anyone else in that 5.
But see, the thing about the stretch is you got to have someone who's in the paint. So if you got a stretch 5, you got to have a 4 that's going to be in the paint, or if you got a stretch 4, you got to have a 5 that's going to be in the paint. You can't have everybody sitting around the 3-point line and there's no one to damn rebound the ball.
Exactly.
I mean, that's crazy to me, man. I don't understand that. But when Porzingis come back, you'll see more Al dip down by the box. You know what I'm saying? But he'll still be out there while Porzingis out there though, because he can't shoot it. I guess everybody have a bad night, but I didn't expect for him to have 12 threes last night.
Yeah, I didn't. 12?
12 threes, man.
I know you put him up there.
He was letting it fly.
Coach said shoot him.
Because he can't get around in them boys.
Yeah.
So that's what he got to do.
Yeah, that's true. God, yeah.
So who y'all got for game 2?
Pacers.
I'm gonna take the Pacers too, just because of Boston's style of play, man. They just give away stuff. They'll have a big lead and allow someone to come in and take the lead. Just like last night they had a lead and the Pacers came back. You know what I mean?
I think that Rick Carlisle is gonna really dig in their butt about them turnovers.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They gonna take care of the ball better. I look for them to win this next game by 6 points.
Got to. They got to. And I like Carlisle as a coach. So I mean, I don't see him just sitting back and not making those adjustments.
Yeah, from the Boston family tree.
On the flip side of that, what y'all think? How y'all think Boston will respond to that performance?
I think they're gonna be the same.
Just play exactly the same. This is how they play.
That's how they play, yeah.
That's how they play.
Yeah.
They in by the 3 and down by the 3.
Yeah.
They think that's supposed to be. That's the first shot before 2.
Yeah.
That's how they play.
See,
when the
Boston
3s
whole
are
thing is
falling,
making shots. Yeah.
yeah. When the 3s are falling,
Oh yeah, that's all.
they'll beat you.
Yeah.
When they not, you got a chance to blow them out.
Yeah.
But you have to rebound and take care of the basketball.
And they're gonna take wild shots. They ain't gonna be like, "Hey, shoot, man, we was up by 15, now we're up by 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and that's just what they do right here.
Yeah. I mean, what Indiana has to take advantage of is the fact that they are short-staffed. Because even if you look at the minutes, it's playoff times. I know people are going to play more minutes, but dang, barely anybody on the bench got burned, and y'all still let them get to overtime, and you couldn't take advantage of that. I know that your stars are going to play the most minutes. That's cool. But Derek White with 42 minutes, Holiday with 48. Holiday is a defensive man. Halliburton,
and
you got to be able to take advantage of that. This man is guarding you and other people for 48 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to get off.
Yeah.
And while putting up 28 points.
I don't like the fact that Sam Hauser got 2 shots. Sam need to get more shots up from that. He can shoot that 3.
Well, Taylor's gonna take him off.
Yeah.
He's only in for 9 minutes though.
He gonna take him off.
He's probably a rhythm player, so 9 minutes you got long to even catch a rhythm.
Yeah.
My boy Peyton Pritchard had 8 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peyton get it in. But their whole thing is if they're making all these threes that they're taking, it's all love. But they ain't falling, you got a chance not only to beat them, you got a chance to blow them
out the building.
Real.
Yeah, Pacers' offense is too high powered to not take advantage of guys getting tired or something like that. You gotta find something.
But see, the thing that the Pacers bring back at them is the same energy that Boston can put out by running the flow. They can do that and better. You know what I'm saying? They can get out and transition fast. They can actually make Boston work. You know what I'm saying?
I was told a couple of days ago not to bring this up anymore.
What's up?
But can I say it now?
What's up?
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh yeah.
It's my man.
Yeah. I was one that said that. Yeah, I did because I felt after I gained 5 win, you know what I mean. I like the dude only talk trash when he up. The dog on went saying that last night too much. But
he was talking junk. He talking that junk, man. He just fumbled it in. That's a bad young man.
Yeah, that's why I want to see you talk.
People can say Luka ain't fast enough. He's not athletic enough. You can say Shay, but I think Tyrese Halliburton is the best point guard in the NBA.
Yeah. And when he on, as he showed in Game 7 at the Garden, and as he showed in Game 6 at Indiana, Well, he on, man.
And he only 24 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go Shea, but I'm not mad at
You ain't wrong either way. I mean,
Yeah, I can't be mad at that because, like I say, he is more of a true point. Yeah, he gonna jack them shots up, but he's gonna get his team
He jack them
involved.
up when he need to.
So I can't be mad at that.
He'd rather take 6 shots and have 15 assists.
Yeah, he'd rather pass the ball before he shoot straight up for real.
But when he decides to shoot, you can't beat him.
Cause when he found out that Obi got traded to the Pacers, he was happy in the mud. He went straight to Twitter. He was like, oh, we about to run.
I got somebody to run with.
Got somebody to run with him. So
I got my Sean Kemp.
Right, because that boy Obi, he gonna fly.